Hello, my name is Tanya and you're watching my YouTube channel The Other Scripts. Today I'm traveling abroad and I want to tell you some of the options for traveling to and from Kyiv. You may be wondering how to get to Ukraine during the war. There are only a few ways how to get to Ukraine these days: car, train or bus. As you know, because of Russia, there is no flights to Ukraine right now. The only things in the air are Russian rockets, which Ukraine Air Force successfully intercept. Okay, let's speak about my favorite option how to get to Ukraine. It is by train. There are several tickets and destinations, and of course I'm going to share prices and time schedules with you. I choose direct train from Kyiv to Budapest. You can buy only international tickets at windows 20, 21 and 24. I'm in the central train station of Kyiv and I'm going to Budapest. So I'm going to show you some details so you know what to expect. This is our train. At the end of the train you can see two smaller wagons. These wagons will be heading to Vienna with a stop in Budapest. They will disconnect from this train and be connected to other train at some point close to the border. I got that ticket for 26.51 Ukrainian hryvnia. My bed is the top bank. Climbing this ladder will help you, but I successfully managed without it. There is not much space, but I am happy that I can lay and rest here. From 1 a.m. till 4 a.m. we were crossing the border. No one slept, so finally we arrived to Budapest. So right now I'm in the Budapest airport. I spent all day and night in the train. I'm a little bit tired and didn't have enough sleep. And I'm waiting for my flight. I'm going to share with you all of the details, how and where to get train tickets and other options how to get to Ukraine. So as I mentioned before, my favorite option for travel is by train. There is a couple of trains. Kyiv to Warsaw, Kyiv to Chelm, Kyiv to Przemysl. Chelm and Przemysl is the city not far from the border, so we need another train. The Warsaw is the best. Okay, next one. One train, Kyiv to Vienna. We stop in Budapest, so you can get the ticket Kyiv to Vienna or Kyiv to Budapest, and Kyiv to Chisinau. So this is all the options, but of course my favorite are to go directly to the capital without stop and change. So Warsaw, Vienna, Budapest, Chisinau. The difficulty is to purchase tickets. You have to buy them 20 or 30 days in advance. Tickets go on sale at 8 a.m. People start lining up in 5 a.m. and you can buy them only at the ticket office. For example, I have to buy tickets for 19th of November, so I have to be at cash office on 31st of October. 8 a.m. tickets go on sale, and 8:05 there are no tickets. So I highly recommend you to be in the railway station as early as possible. I also should mention there are some resellers that sell tickets at inflatable price, so I like to go to the train station and buy a ticket by myself. There's some also information for destination for Poland and Moldova, which is Chelm, Przemysl, Chisinau and Warsaw. You can buy online. Another destination as Vienna and Budapest, you can buy only at the cash office. Another good tip, if the travel date isn't urgent, sometimes you can buy tickets that have been returned. Sometimes they available couple days in advance before the travel date. So now on the screen you will see some schedules and some ideas of the train. This price is listed is accurate for November 2023. I'm going to share with you, and this is where I may depend on when you're traveling. So, for example, there's every day the train that I took, Kyiv to Budapest, leaving at 13:09 and arriving to Budapest at 8:30 a.m. the following morning. The price depends on the accommodation, starting at 2,700 hryvnia, which is 75 US dollars. The same train goes to Vienna, and to Vienna it arrives at 11:20. The price is 3,700 Ukrainian hryvnia. So from Vienna to Kyiv, leaving at 16:40 and arrives to Kyiv following day 18:48. Stop in Budapest at 19:40. I already have the ticket back. Okay, there is everyday train from Kyiv to Warsaw, leaving at 18:19 and arrives 10:14 the following morning. Warsaw, Kyiv, every day 17:58 arrives 13:10 following day. The price is about 1,900 Ukrainian hryvnia. The current price for US dollars you can see in the screen. For Warsaw, you will get the ticket only online. For Vienna and Budapest, only at the cash office, 20 days in advance. For Warsaw, tickets go on sale at 9 a.m. For Vienna and Budapest at 8 a.m. Okay, finito, done. Next one is to Chisinau. All odd numbers goes from Kyiv to Chisinau. So, and you have to buy the tickets 30 days in advance, 2,800 or 2,000. So, from Kyiv to Chisinau, leaving at 17 at 5 p.m. arrives at 10:47. Okay, I guess this it. And the tickets for Przemysl and Chelm, I not recommend to buy because it will be the stop. You will wait sometimes at the platform, so the best go directly to the capital from where you can fly or something else. But if not, you can see online Chelm and Przemysl. If you cannot get direct train, which can be really challenging and difficult, you can buy the ticket for the train with changeover at the border. The most common are Kyiv-Przemysl and Kyiv-Chelm. So these two cities that very close to Ukrainian-Poland border, and from this train you have to wait for next train about 2 hours or 20 minutes, depends on the schedule, and go to from Przemysl you will go to Kraków, and from Chelm you will go to Warsaw. So you can plan your route with the change. Now let's speak about traveling by bus and car. These are two options that I wouldn't recommend. If you're traveling by bus, the travel time is a lot longer than if you travel by car. There are a lot of stops along the route and you are traveling with a lot of people. Each stop it's about half an hour for the travel time. People need to buy water, use facilities, etc., etc. Also, depending on from where you are traveling from, you can be sitting the seat around 20 to 40 hours. I traveled from Warsaw to Kyiv and it took me 20 hours. And we were lucky that we didn't have a long wait at the border even. By the end of the trip, your legs and back ache from the traveling for such a long period of time. I also have a trip from Istanbul to Kyiv. It took me 30 hours. It was one of the worst trip I ever taken. Also, I should mention there is a problem with the food. For example, if I go by train, I can use the fridge in the wagon. I can ask for small place and they give me. But in the bus, there's no fridge and food can spoil very easily because of the heat. And the only option where you can get the food, it's only in the bus stop or at the petrol station, so like some snacks. And if you travel in more than 30 hours, might be challenging. Okay, traveling by car is a little bit better because you can stop whenever you want and take a break how long you want. I wouldn't mind to travel by car if I'm the passenger, not the driver. I also should mention the other issue traveling by bus and car. It's the queue at the border. And you never know how long it's going to take. For example, during summer and Christmas, it is a busy period for traveling, and there were reports that people were waiting around 20 hours at the border. So the trick is you never know. Some people waiting like 30 minutes to cross the border, some people 10 hours, and some of them 20. So you never know. Also, I would like to mention there's some opportunities how to get to Ukraine with VIP service. You could travel with Mercedes V-Class from Warsaw to Kyiv, and the price is about $1,000. Just to let you know, that is also possible. Okay, I think I mentioned everything how to get to Ukraine and different ways and options. If you have questions, please write in the comments down below this video. I wish myself safe journey because I wait for my flight, and I wish you safe travels. Welcome to Ukraine, and thank you for support Ukraine, and thank you for watching this video and for interest for my country. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. See you very soon. Bye.